Okay, so this whole Love and Hip Hop, listen, it's so much going on in Love and Hip. I don't even watch Love and Hip Hop, but I just saw some of the clips, and there are a couple of things that I wanted to address on this video. The first thing is, let's talk about Bobby Lytes. Bobby Lytes. I was rooting for you. I really, really, really was. But I think it's whack as fuck. And you look like a punk, for real. I've told y'all plenty of times, you can call me a lot of things. A lot of things. You can call me a lot of things. You hear me? But you're not going to call me no woman beater. I have never in my life put my hands on a woman, ever. And I have had plenty of times. There have been plenty of times where I could. I don't hit girls. At the end of the day, sexuality has nothing to do with gender. And Bobby, you are still a grown-ass man. And the simple fact that you are getting your ass on TV, arguing with bitches, is just not a good look. You're not even arguing. Girl, it looked like you was trying to fight her. Amara La Negra. It looked like you was trying to fight her. Bobby, that's not cute. You look whack as fuck. You look whack. Your friends need to tell you it's not cute. Like, this is why I started to get confused, because it's like, y'all want to be in this spotlight so bad that you are willing to look like a fool for a couple of extra dollars. No. No. I understand that if you on reality TV, you might have to dibble and dabble in the mess. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But I feel like there should be a line where you should just not cross. There are things that I have said that I would not do. Ever. And I'm not going to, I tell y'all, no, I ain't going to tell y'all, but I guess, you know, I am going to tell y'all because y'all can hold me accountable. One thing I said that I would never do is put a wig and makeup on. That's just not my style. We can get on here and say bitch, girl, yes, all that stuff. But, and this is no shade. Oh, I shouldn't even, this is why I shouldn't have said this, because this is no shade to none of the boys who like to put on wigs and all that stuff. You know, because some of my favorite people that I watch on YouTube wear wigs and stuff. But I'm just saying that's just not that's just not me. And I feel like that's where a lot of people go into this lane of, I shouldn't even got this conversation started. I knew I shouldn't have said this. I just feel like for some people they go into this, oh, let me put a wig on, let me put some makeup on, and let me make fun of, and not let me make fun of, but it just looks like you're making fun of black women. And I'm just like, ugh. So one of the things I said I would never do, ever, is get my ass on the World Wide Web and put a makeup on and be like, yeah. Girl, the most y'all gonna see me do is like this. And I'm doing that right. I do that right now in real life. No, in real life, I put my hair behind my ears, but girl, I'm just not doing the whole wig and stuff. Anyway, I'm getting off subject. But I just feel like, Bobby, like, girl, that just was not a good look for me. For you. For you. Girl, you look foolish. You look like a goddamn fool on goddamn cable television going back and forth with a female. And then you was trying to fight her? Did you throw something? You threw your wig. Then I heard something click in the background like you threw like a glass or something. Girl, are you serious? You are still a grown-ass man, Bobby. Let me say something. People gonna rock with you until you start trying to go upside a bitch head. You know what I'm saying? Bobby, you have too many female friends. Every gay person got, I ain't gonna say every gay person, but the majority of gay men have a lot of female friends. I ain't got no reason to be fighting no girls. None. I ain't got no business fighting no bitch. I just don't. You know why? Because I know bitches who gonna beat your ass. That's what like. I don't need to fight you. The most you gonna do is, the most I'm gonna tell you to do is get the fuck up out my, girl, get the fuck up out my face. Girl, hold up. Cause I got a couple of bitches for your ass. Girl, come over here. Yeah, that's me, okay? I'm not finna hit you. I'm gonna let these hoes come up with these hoes. I see I just called my friends. So I'm gonna let my bitches come over here and beat your ass. That's what I'm about to do. You don't get the fuck up on my face. Anyways, Love and Hip Hop New York. What is going on with Joe? I'm so confused. Like, I get it. I get why Joe is mad. But I don't get why, like, I get why Joe is mad to a certain degree of, like, you really, I don't get it. That's a lie. Like, if Sin was mad, I would get it. And even then, I don't know, because are Sin and Safaree friends? Or Joe, I know Joe and Safaree friends because I've seen footage of them, like, when the cameras were not even on, like, hanging out and shit, like, at his house. Like, I think Safaree bought Joe, like, a Gucci bag, like, was at his house. So I think they, like, was friends in real life. So, like, Joe and Safaree are friends. And then he became cool with Sin just because of Joe.
Erica, you spoke to Sin and you congratulated her?
No, I haven't.
She's right there.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Joe, you did it before I could.
I don't think you could have did it.
No, I could have.
Erica, no?
I set my mind to I do it.
We know.
I
we
better
know
be
you.
invited to the baby shower, me and Sky. You my date, Sky?
Oh, this getting sexy as hell.
So he became cool with Sin because of Joe, right? But Sin said on the, like, just the other day, how do y'all go from being on hip hop squares laughing and clapping to, oh, now, like, you put my family in harm's way, basically. That's what Joe said. Like, y'all act like Erica is, like, part of the mob. Like, she got, like, bazookas and shit on her. Like, I was so confused. Like, Joe, why is your skin turning red? Why are you threatening to bury somebody in the sand? Like, why are you this angry? And then you try to compare it to if I fuck Nicki Minaj. No, that's not the same thing, because you and Joe are friends. Joe and Sin are not friends. I mean, not Joe and Sin. You and Safaree are friends, Joe. Safaree and Sin are not friends. You cannot use you fucking his ex-girlfriend as the same example of him fucking your girl's ex-girlfriend. And on some real shit, this love and hip-hop shit be so fake that, I don't know. Safaree, I mean, at the end of the day, I side eye Safaree a lot anyway. Safaree is the type of nigga, well, he honestly really don't give a fuck about nobody but himself. I figured that out a long time ago when he lied on Nicki Minaj. When y'all was saying that he was writing Nicki Minaj raps, then he came back out and said, no, came back and said, oh yeah, I lied. Y'all don't remember that, huh? I remember that being on the Shade Room, I believe. And did nobody want to talk about it? Because all y'all was dragging Nicki Minaj in the dirt talking about Safaree wrote her shit. I would never be friends. Like, Safaree, he support the LGBTQ community. But people like Safaree, I would never be friends with. He only in it for himself. But I still don't understand why Joe was so upset. Y'all gonna have to break that down for me. Like I said, I was trying to get it, like, okay, is he mad because, no, he's not mad. Okay, so he mad because Sin. He mad because Safaree. Joe is mad because Safaree brought Erica on the beach. And now he's saying it's a security issue. But y'all was just kikiing and laughing in each other's face probably like less than a year ago. Did something happen within that year to the point where, like, Erica became a danger? Like, Erica is a lot of shit, but I don't think that, I don't know. Y'all have to explain this to me, y'all. I'm about to go. Bye.